so warm out. Dude, yes, that workout. That was amazing.
It was a good workout.
Felt good. It's Friday. Listen, short-haired Cammy is where it's at. She's stronger. Last night, short-haired Cammy got a little frisky and aggressive. Dang, girl. You know, I don't really miss long-haired Cammy, actually. I thought I might, but it's starting to rain.
Yeah.
Every last grind. I'm not really sure what I want for breakfast. Seven served these like leftover pretzels with just peanut butter and jelly to all the kids, but I kind of want something else.
Tonight is Shabbat, and what we do around here to prepare for that, it's our rest time. So what we do to prepare for that is we do Shabbat cleanup today. So I give the kids all different areas of the house that they all clean up. Seven's got the dining room, Rainier's got the cubbies. Just kidding. Eden has laundry, and are you on kitchen duty? We are making chicken sausage. We got quite the production going on. We stopped eating pork a little while ago. To replace our sausage that we would eat Saturday mornings for Shabbat, we started making our own chicken sausage. Leah's cutting things.
Okay, you're almost done. Okay, so
Then we've got the chicken deboning station here that some kids are less than thrilled about, but
I'm gonna dump
this is how we make our good sausage. Ben is grinding all of the chicken
Dad, can you please cut that?
in this contraption here. And we got some grilled onions here that go in our sausage.
So this is our pre-ground chicken. It's just whole chunks of really all the chicken, basically. It's an organic chicken we got at Costco. It's like $2 a pound, and we have some herbs and salt and pepper and seasoning and red pepper in there, and onions and stuff from our garden. This is where it gets kind of fun. Look at that. And we just like toss it all in. Like, I mean, we take like the liver and the heart out and the organs and stuff like that, but like skin, fat, white meat, dark meat. And we don't have to grease the pan at all as kind of a result, because it has a lot of fat in it.
Making the chicken sausage is kind of a last minute thing. It's not ideal for me because I was trying to get everything clean before our Shabbat, our rest day, started tonight. I'm trying to be supportive because Ben makes really good chicken sausage and it will last us for like a couple months or something like that.
Let me show you what we got you for Shabbat. Is that chocolate milk? Yeah, we're gonna have it tomorrow. We started a miniature tradition last week for Rainier with chocolate milk. Okay, it is like time to start, but we haven't filmed anything today of substance. If you're new, welcome. We are the Crawfords. I am Ben, and this
I am short-haired Cammy.
Short-haired Cammy. Look at that, dang girl.
Ben said that he would want to see a bobby pin in my hair. And so today I was cleaning our room and I found one on the ground and I was like,
okay, gotta stay focused. If you're new here, we're really glad that you're here. Our vlog, we publish it 5 days a week, every weekday, with the goal of kind of showing people a different way to live. It's kind of the vlog that we wish we would have had in our younger years, for just another option from kind of like the super intense religious side that tends to look this way, and then there's the people that are like, oh, who cares, you do whatever you want. So we show our lives, just what it looks like, and then sometimes we sit down like this and we like to explain a little bit like behind the scenes, what goes on in our minds and what we're learning. This moment is one of those. In the past 4 months, we've got some letters from some friends, or at least we used to call them friends. And these are some people that seem to be distancing themselves from us. And there's kind of the same theme. It's kind of like you're an asshole and we don't hang out anymore.
because you're an asshole.
Because you're an asshole. And of course, most of these people are religious, so they don't use that word, they say other things. And you know what? These people are completely entitled to do whatever they want. Getting a number of these interactions has caused me to think about, well, how do we see this? And how have we grown and how have we've changed? We shared in yesterday's vlog about our counseling and how part of our maturity has grown from seeing the world as so dualistic, like black or white, as more nuanced. Let me tell you the old way we used to see the world. It's very similar to these letters we're receiving, which is like, let's say there's someone out there and we don't like hanging out with them. Maybe they do a lot of drugs. Maybe they're, I'm just using extreme examples, so maybe they like have sex with everyone they see. They're like prostitutes. Maybe they're not nice to us. So we would say this thing like, well, you're a jerk, or you do too much drugs. Basically, you suck. And because of that, obviously, I don't want to be around that because it drags me down and I don't like it. So I can't hang out with you because of you. That's the old way. I don't want to say like that's entirely wrong. I think that there are people that are destroying themselves, and you know, it's good to create some distance at times. But I think there's a new way that we've learned to think about it that's been helpful for us, which actually has to do with us. And that is, because of how I am right now, it's not beneficial for me to be around you. Now what that does, it's like a slight little nuance. It's not just verbal judo though.
It's like saying, you don't work for me.
Yes, exactly. Or the way I am right now, you know, I can't be around you. Because like, that puts the emphasis more on us and our growth. We haven't like organized these like thoughts to communicate them well today, and it's kind of chaotic around here, so thanks for bearing with us. But I don't think anyone's beyond friendship of someone. You know, even drug dealers can have friends that are other drug dealers. They're not like, no human is like, can't find companionship on this planet. And the ultimate example of this, I think, is actually Jesus. You have these stories where there was these people that could not find friends on this planet, either because of their skin condition, their health condition, their morality condition. They were tax collectors or prostitutes. And for some reason, Jesus was so mature that he was actually able to, I don't know if it was like be these people's friends. Jesus was able to hang out with these people. And it wasn't because they were any better or he didn't care about like right or wrong or black or white. In fact, I think he was probably like the most black and white person that existed ever. He just saw black and white for what it truly is, and all humans like the way he saw the world, are like in the black zone. They're not perfect. And he was in the white zone, and like, that's it. You know, we have all these gradient ways of looking, like, oh, well, you do that drug, or you say those words, or you never go to that activity, or you don't have a job, or you make how much money a year? I've come to believe in my mature state, if I'm like the most mature, I should be able to be around any human and be able to see them the way that God sees them, and love them, and even enjoy them and appreciate them. I'm not in my most mature state. So then I see people and I'm like, man, every time I'm around them, I'm like triggered and I get angry. So I'm like, you know what? It's better for me right now not to hang out with them, but it's actually not just them. It's actually me. And as I mature, I'm gonna be able to hang out with more people and accept and love them. And once again, you guys, this doesn't matter. It's not about right and wrong. I love the story of the people that were getting around to stone the woman. This is like in the Bible. And Jesus said, he didn't say like, no, she's fine, don't worry about it. He said, yeah, stone her. He's like, let's get ready, let's do it. He's like, but whoever has no sin, that's the person that should throw the first stone. So he wasn't saying she's not in the black category.
He was just saying, if you're not like her, go ahead and do it.
He was just like, you're all in the black category. You're all just like her, you just can't see it. And he didn't get pissed off by those types of people, the prostitutes and the tax collectors. The people that pissed him off the most were the people that actually thought they were better than that, and they were in a different category because they were like following some code. So maybe there's people in your life that you have judged as like not worthy of your friendship, not worthy of your presence. And I would just hope that maybe you would reevaluate that. This is especially true of our kids. I think sometimes they're in a certain state where they're throwing a temper tantrum, and we send them to the room and we say, you suck, go to your room. My briquettes are done. When really a more accurate or honest thing to say might be, I can't handle you in this state right now. But it's good to know, like, God actually can handle us. When we're throwing a temper tantrum, he doesn't like distance himself from us. That's a human thing. And I just want to get this kind of story straight because we've been hurt by it. I think we've hurt a ton of people by it. And the bottom line is when you give your power to other people, you're like, oh, because you do drugs, I can't be friends with you. I think it prevents growth. And by taking that power back and saying, you know what? I can learn to love you. Like as I mature and as I connect with God's love, but right now I'm not there yet. That's okay, to be honest about that, but I want to get there.
I think it's about honesty. I mean, I think it's being honest with, oh, I don't like you because there's something in me that doesn't like you, not because there's necessarily anything wrong with you.
I mean, there's something wrong with you, but it's not any more wrong than what's within me.
Yeah.
You know, but we tend to focus on the little things like, oh, I don't do drugs, you do drugs. I don't say that word, you say that word. And we like to distance ourselves that way. Man, that's like a huge message for this short amount of time. I hope that helps some of you guys. You guys, we take 1 day a week where we rest completely, and it's like from sundown Friday to sundown Saturday. And we quit most everything. Things that are like really good. We stop it because it's in this moment we remind ourselves that not only do the bad things not define who we are, but the good things don't define who we are. We're defined by God and how much he loves us. Whether you're new here or not, we're glad you're here because we're trying to live that and learn that. And we're glad to show you guys one way that some people are trying that. And maybe it'll help you out.
Yep.
So we're going to have a good rest. Tomorrow is
Donut Day. Oh yeah.
We'll see you guys Monday.
Shabbat shalom.